Well, I was told it was the best school out there. I know that there's a lot of schools out there, and I'm sure they're all very good, but had a lot of friends recommend Worldwide College of Auctioneering. They were graduates, so this is the school I chose.
I'd heard about it through a former graduate from Australia that went on to win the Australian Championship, and I'm currently in the running for that. So I'd like to broaden my knowledge of the auction profession and take what I can learn here back to Australia and help hopefully improve how I'm going over there.
I'm an artist and photographer, and that wasn't fine art wasn't making me money at the time, so I thought I would become a librarian, so I got my librarian degree. No one wants to pay librarians, and no one has any funding for librarians. And I went to a Patti Smith show, and they had an auction performance. And I never experienced an auction, but it was thrilling. And then the next year, I went to my first live auction, and it was totally thrilling. And then my friend's next door neighbor told me she came to this school as part of a dance performance and actually ended up becoming an auctioneer. So then I thought, I could do that. I can talk fast. I like being in front of a crowd. I like having a microphone. So I thought I'd try it.
I had a lot of people that I talked to that really suggested it, and then looked at it on the internet, and it seemed like the place to go.
Expand my horizons, be a better person.
My brother was a graduate from here about 7 years ago, and he strongly recommended the school, so I didn't look anywhere else. I just came here.
We came to Worldwide because Jacob has had a dream to be an auctioneer for 4 or 5 years, and we just decided that when he turned 13 it was a good time for him to go, and I followed him along.
Well, I just sold my business. I wasn't looking to retire, so I thought, well, find something else to do. And grew up on a ranch and was been in and out of auction rings and stuff, horse sales, cattle sales all my life. Kind of fascinated with the profession, and I thought, okay, I ain't getting any younger, so let's go give it a whirl.
Well, I wanted to get into the auction business to help expand my current business, and I thought it would be a good complement to it.
Well, I tell you what, the instructors are top notch. Their education, their experience, they're not afraid to relay real life stories, share information. They're certainly not selfish at all. They're here to help the students.
The instructors have been stern and pushed you for new goals every day. They've been really fair and extremely polite and nice. They've been just wanting you to succeed, so it's really great atmosphere here. And the classes are very challenging, but yet very, very satisfying when you're done of each day with the progress you make.
The chanting development, of course, that's what most people would come in here for. I think the business end of it has helped me a lot, and instructors have all been great for me in individual ways.
Well, Jill Marie is awesome. She was really inspiring, straightforward, encouraging. I really liked the section on the law. I thought it was something that I always think might be really boring, but it's turns out to be really exciting. Paul C. Bear is amazing, super supportive, really sweet, encouraging.
The instructors have been great this week. Every one of them's a little bit different, but they all, it just kind of builds as you go. They start here and it just builds up, and yeah, it's been fantastic.
They're all great. I don't have one bad instructor yet. Haven't had one, so.
And I agree, I like them all. They've all taught me a lot, and more than just the auction business.
Well, all the instructors here at Worldwide have been just fantastic. I mean, just way beyond my expectations. I run a very good business already, and yet these instructors have been able to really develop my business plan, help me develop my business plan, just with all of their knowledge, their wealth of knowledge. They've been very impressive. Out of obligation, I have to say Jack Hines would be the one that, because I'm so close to him and I've actually been to one of his auctions before. So,
just the caliber of instructors has just blown me away, and some of their achievements, and people like Jill Marie and Matt Lowry, they're so great and professional in what they done. They just they pulled us to pieces, but they built us back up in the best way possible. It was absolutely terrific, best way to learn, and everyone else through the week has just been so supportive and yeah, really give you a lot of confidence to do what you're doing.
The instructors have been really good. I mean, they're all really willing to help you and help you even after you get out of school, and get everything done. And the real estate has really been really informative, and so's a lot of the other classes. They've all been really informative, but the real estate and probably that farm sales have probably impacted me more.
It's pretty neat the way you all kind of come together in the week, you know. Nothing in common with any of them before you get here, and it's just kind of like everybody's rooting for everybody and encouraging them and trying to help them along, and there's no competition really between them. It's just everybody's encouraging the other, kind of like a team instead of an individual. You know, it's about who they are and not about us, kind of like they say in here. It's been a great experience.
Well, I would have never guessed I'd have met someone from Australia and known from someone from Australia, and meeting the guys from all around the country and the gal from Minneapolis has just been, it's expanded my horizons greatly.
I've met so many new people. It's just great. I'm glad I've made so many new friends, and hopefully we'll stay buddies forever.
It's great. It absolutely blows me away, the diversity of people and where everyone's come from and their backgrounds. There's so many different stories and different backgrounds of where people have come from to all congregate together to go to the one college. It really blows my mind, actually.
It's been great. It's almost become like a little family in the auction world or something. Everybody's friendly and gets along and supports everybody else.
It's really interesting. I'm encountering a lot of people that I wouldn't otherwise encounter. And it's like we all have a common background. Most of us haven't done this before. And it's nice to know that we're kind of all in the same boat of mostly starting from scratch.
Oh, these students have been great. When you first come in, and it's somewhat intimidating. There's a whole classroom of guys, all walks of life, different stages in their careers, different stages in their life, and you look around the room and say, well, we can do this together. So the students we've built a bond that has been incredible.
I was a little hesitant at first. I'm a shy guy, but now I can honestly say that I have 27 new friends that I am already planning on going to visit after class. And I plan to use them as my infrastructure for questions I have with some of their specialties.
The other students have just been fantastic. You end up getting it to be like a group of people that are just all on the same team, working together, trying to get your bid chant down, and just becoming just a better auctioneer overall. Just trying to work on those skills to help you out when you do get into the auction business.
It's been great. They're from all parts of the country, nation. I think there's friends for life. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Oh, most definitely. It's been, we're not quite the way through yet, but it's been the most wonderful few days. I'm sure I've got friendships for life. I'm already booking trips to Australia for people. So, but no, it's just been fantastic, and the wealth of knowledge that you can get from all of the instructors is just unbelievable.
I would definitely recommend it to anybody that was thinking about coming to an auction school. I definitely recommend Worldwide.
Absolutely would. Anybody that wants to be an auctioneer, be the only place I'd recommend.
I would highly recommend it. I can't think that there's a better college out there, in my opinion. Just the instructors, the classes, and the techniques they use are just beyond belief.
Yes, I would recommend this college also. It's great.
Yeah, I would say come here if you're interested in auctioneering. Who knows what will happen from there? It sounds like there's a lot of venues or avenues that you could go. So you could sell cattle or do a benefit auction. So it seems like there's a lot of options when you get out. So I would say, yeah, it seems like they really put a lot of thought into this class, and it's well-rounded.
Definitely, I would, because it's not a tear down. It's an uplifter, confidence builder.
I would strongly recommend this college because they do everything they can to help you succeed. And I feel more confident going to start a new business coming out of here than I would have when I came in as an auctioneer.
I would absolutely recommend this college to anyone who's looking to get into the auction business. I feel that it's something that you can really help to develop your skills. You're going to get a wealth of information, and it's top-notch quality instructors. It's just a fantastic experience overall.
I certainly recommend Worldwide College of Auctioneering. The instructors are top-notch, the students are great, the facilities are great. What we learn here is a skill and a talent that nobody can ever take away from us. And the instructors take their time, and their goal is for us to leave here as auctioneers.